Well, everyone, this is it. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for all season. Or, more accurately, the episode everyone has been waiting for all season. We have, the LEGO Robot Combat League Season 2 semifinals. This episode will consist of the semifinals, the third place match, and the final match, where we will crown a champion to this next season of the LEGO Robot Combat League. But before we get started, I need to notify you something. Earlier in the season, when the round of 16 happened, the processing was abandoned and the episode failed to upload. So now we aren't able to see all of the results to that one, and that was sad because it was actually a good one. But now we have, instead we're going to give you all of the matchups that happened, in the round of 16. So let's see, where is it? So the 1 seed Tombstone defeated the 16 seed Mo, or Emily, and then the 8th seed Wedge, defeated the 9 seeded Titanium. The 4th ranked Event Horizon took down Shockwave, who is not currently present, and the 5th seeded Bite Force defeated number 12 Technetium. Yeah, Technetium is also not present. Anyway, the 2-seeded Chomp, who's not currently present either, defeated the 15th seed Godzilla. The 7th ranked Hypershock defeated the 10th ranked Beta, also a robot that is not present right now. And the 3rd seeded Schrodinger's cat defeated the 14th seed Cylinder, and 6th Overkill defeated 11th Radioactive, who is also not present right now. Then the quarterfinals started. Wedge defeated Tombstone. Bite Force defeated Event Horizon. Hypershock defeated Chomp, and Schrodinger's cat defeated Radioactive. So now we have these 4 semifinalists who all have a chance of getting the giant screw. Where is that? Had to be redesigned, so it looked different than it was last season. Last last time we did this. Yeah, giant screw. It's made up of a single piece. It's not even a screw. Yeah, not the best price, but in this league, it will probably do for the robots. So, anyway, let's get into our first fight. Wedge versus Bite Force. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting for a second. Nope, that does not make. Unfortunately, we will have to be working in this level of lighting. My apologies. Here we have the 8th-seeded Wedge, who defeated a lot of good robots, including upsetting one ranked Tombstone. And Bite Force is here the 5th seed after defeating Event Horizon. They're bringing their head back for the first time since last season, back to almost defeated Technetium. So yeah, it's pretty effective. So let's see who wins this one. Bite Force is stakes of the hand there, sorry. Bite Force has managed somehow to self-right, but Wedge has not. Wedge is stuck against the bottom there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, Wedge is being counted out. Alright, that will be a win for Bite Force, and they will be getting into the final game. As for Wedge, their best hope now is to get the third seed, the third place. Yeah. Now we have the actual third seed. And reigning champion, Schrodinger's cat, who, by the way, defeated Radioactive to get here. They are facing Hypershock, the 7th seed, who upsetted Chomp, last time. So, yeah, we'll see, who wins this one and who will join Bite Force in the final, and who will join Wedge in the 3rd place match. Anyway, and Hypershock getting below the round, and both of their weapons have been, and Hypershock uses that Self-Rider to attack, and they seem to have a low ground advantage. Schrodinger's cat still. Hypershock doing a nice little pin there. Now, I think they've lost a part there. That will not look good for them. Schrodinger's cat, I mean. Yeah, Hypershock. Ooh, and now Schrodinger's cat has lost its entire weapon, so. And Hypershock has flipped Schrodinger's cat over. Yeah, Hypershock might have defeated Schrodinger's cat. Now, that's a good upset. Schrodinger's cat is being counted out. And Schrodinger's cat is officially out of giant screw contention. Wow, that was a good upset there by Hypershock. Yeah, wow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was the first loss that Schrodinger's cat ever got. So, yeah, good job to Hypershock. They are now one of the two robots in contention for the giant screw now. Now, before we get to the giant screw battle, we need to crown a third place robot. So here we have Wedge, who was defeated by Bite Force. Of course, you all know that because and Schrodinger's cat got defeated by Hypershock. Like, hold on a second. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Anyway, let's start this fight. Robots. And once again, that floater head is knocked out. Once again, this is a ground game that Schrodinger's cat is not winning here. Struggling to shoot right there. Yeah. Wedge back to using that wedge. And good little flip there. Not enough. Ooh! And now his wedge came flying off. Well, that cost them the ground game. Schrodinger's cat is losing pieces. Might be a miniature weapon fighting. Yeah. And Wedge self-right. Ooh. Now, Schrodinger's cat just got their entire weapon out of the area. Now they're pinning Wedge. And Wedge will be counted out. And Schrodinger's cat will take the third place medal. So yeah, nice job to Schrodinger's cat. But yeah, they didn't go as far this season. But now, without further ado, it is time to crown a new champion here at LRCL. Will it be Bite Force, who was not given much of a chance last year because of a pretty disappointing match against Medium? Or will it be Hypershock, who is currently the only undefeated robot here? We'll see. Here on the LRCL tournament match. Okay, we've waited long enough. Let's get to the match. And Hypershock already getting under Bite Force. That Wedge is extremely powerful. The spinner, however, is not. The spinner does not function and does not isn't even stable enough to. But Hypershock's still landing lifts with the self-rider. That's a very interesting strategy. And not one I want to resort to, though. And now, Bite Force is hoping to get a suit there. And now they're trying to get control over, trying to get them out of the arena. Of course, you might not be able to see what's happening here. And Bite Force has successfully got Hypershock out of the arena. And Bite Force has officially won the title of the LRCL Season 2 champion. We don't need to count out for out of the arenas, so that's good. Wow, good job to Bite Force. They went 0-1 last year, so this is definitely a big improvement, even though they haven't really made improvements other than stabilizing their weapon. Yeah, that was pretty good. So now Bite Force will get the giant screw here. Yeah, nice job to Bite Force. Well, that was an excellent season. Wow, yeah. So, we hope you enjoyed this season. And we may also record exhibition fights. So, if you want to see some old robots who you didn't get to see fighting a lot, or new redesigns of robots, then yeah, those are where those are. Thank you for watching. This has been a wonderful season. We hope you enjoyed it. And all of that. Yes. Oh. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Next time, we'll be having lots of even better robots. Until then, goodbye.